Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be going over how to pay yourself an income as a sole proprietor. So this is going to be particularly useful for individuals who have started their own side business and are starting to generate some profits. How do you actually go about paying yourself? So make sure to keep in mind that this video shouldn't be construed as financial advice and make sure to do your own research. Now, it's very important to note what the distinction is between an LLC, sole proprietorship, and S corporation election is. If you're a sole proprietorship, this is the simplest structure. There's no legal distinction between your personal and business assets, which means that if your business goes bankrupt or if your business gets sued, your personal assets may be liable as well. In addition, you get taxed the most with the sole proprietorship. So my recommendation would be to actually set up your business as an LLC just because there is a distinction between personal and business assets. And there's also legal protection of your personal assets. Now down over here, it is important to know what an S corporation election is, just because you're probably going to hear this term if you haven't already. So an S corporation election is available to LLCs and corporations. There is a potential for reduced self-employment taxes, and the income is split into salary and dividends. You will essentially have tax savings if your LLC profits exceed $40,000 to $50,000. So this is an example calculation, okay? As a solo business owner with an LLC net profit of $100,000, if you tax yourself as a sole proprietorship, the entirety of your $100,000 of profit may be taxed at a self-employment tax rate of 15%. So in essence, you're probably going to pay around $15,000 in taxes. Now, if you file as an S corporation taxation, $60,000 can be seen as a salary, $40,000 can be seen as dividends. The salary is subject to self-employment tax, again 15%. You're going to pay around $9,000. And the dividend portion, as mentioned here, isn't subject to self-employment tax. So total taxes you're paying is $9,000 in this scenario, and the difference or tax savings is $15,000 minus $9,000. You're saving about $6,000 in taxes. So if you're looking to pay yourself as a sole proprietorship, I would recommend trying to see if you can file as an S corporation. This would involve you contacting your accountant or bookkeeper. But in order to actually pay yourself, okay, in this scenario here, you need to pay yourself a payroll, okay? $60,000 is a reasonable salary. And in order to do that, I would recommend using Gusto. So Gusto is a simple payroll HR benefits tool. I've been using it for the past 4 years. It only costs like $45. And with that, if you use my link down below to sign up, you'll actually get $100 sent to you once you run your first payroll. So with Gusto, click on the link down below, then click on create an account, which is on the upper right hand side. And so from here, you're just going to fill out a bunch of basic information, your name, email, company name, number of employees, and then set a password. So once you set that up, you're gonna need to set up your company profile. So who is your company planning to pay with Gusto? Myself. Next, how does your company currently run payroll? Select the option. Is your company registered as an employer with the IRS? Yes or no? Do you have a company bank account? Yes or no? In which US states do you work? So select the state that you work in. Do you have an accountant or bookkeeper helping your business? Yes or no? What industry are you in? So simply just select the industry that closely matches your company's primary business activity. And then, is your company a cannabis related business? Yes or no? Does anyone in your company need to track hours worked or create hourly schedules? Yes or no? What is your desired first payday with Gusto? So in my case, mine is set up to the 21st of every month. So you can input whatever date you want here, and you can always change this later as indicated here. Then click on continue. Once you click on continue, you're going to reach this page here, which recommends you a package. This is the plan that I'm on. It's called the simple plan, and it's only $46 per month. And with this plan, you'll be able to run unlimited payrolls in one state. You could also get your W-2s and 1099s at the end of every year, and you get basic support. I've contacted Gusto a few times and they've been phenomenal, even if I was on the simple plan. So click on confirm and set up. Now the next two things, potentially three depending on what state you're in, that you need to do is first you need to set up your payroll timeline. So under the left hand side, you need to click on the toggle button and then click on run payroll. You're going to reach a page that looks like this here. Simply click on continue where it says add payroll details. So once you click on continue, you're going to reach this page here. You just need to fill out your address, your federal tax info, your filing address, your bank account, your pay schedule, and then the signatory. Now, once that's done, under create your own profile, you need to click on continue. Okay, so this is where you're going to input your employee details. So for your employee details, you just need to input some basic information. But then down over here where it says compensation, you need to set up your job title, your employee type, the amount that you want to be paid per year, and then indicate, no, I'm not tax exempt, so save and continue. So with that, you're just going to follow the prompts for employee info, tax selections, and payment. So in essence, depending on which state you're in, you might need to fill out more tax info regarding your state, but that's a case-by-case scenario. But that is essentially how to pay yourself an income as a sole proprietorship. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, I recommend using that to actually set yourself up with payroll as a sole proprietorship. But thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.